What a way to start a Friday morning. It is Nims Azor here alongside Jordan Canellis because...
What on earth is going on?
Well, Geordie, so as we know, there's been a hell of a power failure, and I'm talking by the football team in Adelaide at the moment. So it's Fireball Friday. Kane Corns and David King will be here shortly. Get on the 40 Wings temper text 0433 98 11 16. Get your unique bed match profile and find the right bed for you. 40 Wings is serious about sleep. David King is waiting outside the Adelaide studios at the moment.
So he's standing there on the street.
On 1 King William Street, patiently waiting there. Laptop ready to go, all set. And you should have seen him last night on the Fox Footy coverage. In fact, get your texts in right now because first off, anyone's just tuned in. No, it's not a Wednesday night. You haven't accidentally woke up to the driver's seat and missed an entire week. This is unprecedented. In the 7 years I've worked with Kane Corns, I've never seen him late.
You know what? He's done very well, hasn't he? For all the time zones that he crosses back and forth, the half an hour difference between Adelaide and Melbourne, he's done well to manage it. But I think today he's got it wrong.
I just think. Do you reckon that perhaps last night was just so much of a shellacking that he's shell-shocked?
I think he doesn't want to come into work today.
Well, funnily enough, he did put that tweet up on his Twitter. And get in touch on the Mimosa Homes open line, 1300 736 736. It is still a stacked Fireball Friday.
They will be here.
Yeah.
It's not going to be me and Nims all morning. They will be here in a moment.
No, it is not the Nims and JK show. I can tell you that 100%. If it is, we are definitely renegotiating with Mr. Jay Bayard a new pay rise. But we've got the Fireball Friday quiz that'll be coming up too. The review of Port Adelaide versus Geelong. Your calls as well. In the gun, well, Kane Corns is currently in the gun at the moment, but we'll be chatting with Brett Phillips as well. We also caught up with Sam Mitchell last night. The Hawks don't want people, the Hollywood Hawks. Mm-hmm. They're all happening tonight. And I can tell you right now, too, you're pretty pumped too, JK, because you're going to be at the game tonight at the G.
Looking forward to it. Big crowd. Should be 90,000+. And I don't know what to think about tonight's game.
Look, it'll be interesting. We've got a full show. The Friday agenda is going to be there as well. Geelong midfielder Tom Atkins will join us too. Your calls and texts. But as we maybe pray, and I'm crossing every finger, every toe at the moment, Kane Corns has made it to the studios of 1 King William. And I can tell you, Kane, you are going to be getting a shellacking from the temper text.
My goodness me. Oh, have a look at you. I can explain myself. Well, I can't really. I'm on bloody Adelaide time. I don't know what I'm doing. So we did the footy last night and left, and we were staying in the city because it's Eddie's 18th birthday today. We were staying, luckily, just like a couple of streets away. I was in the shower. I was like, my phone's ringing. Sam Watson. I'm like, oh, I really Kingy's out the front waiting for me to let him in. So I didn't call in sick. I didn't dodge the hard questions that had come from last night. But you two, thank you for stepping up in a time of need.
Thanks, Nimsy.
You're more than welcome, guys. We're gonna hand pass it off to you now.
It's not often you listen to your own show live outside of the studio.